was a very important victory for Barcelona last night, at the Montjuic, 2-1 victory. A very important one at that to temporarily, get back on top of the La Liga table, against Girona in the Catalan derby. A very, very intense game, exciting game from the very first minute. It was end to end. Pedri opened the scoring, off a Lamine Yamal assist, and Girona pulled one back. They replied instantly, and it was 1-1 at the break. But in the second half, Barca pushed and pushed and pushed. They had a goal ruled off by VAR, but they didn't give up. And at the 92nd minute, Ronald Araujo, one of the captains of the club, popped up to score a very vital goal to give Barca a 2-1 victory at the end of the day. And, following their back-to-back losses or consecutive losses before the international break, they were, rumored to be in a sort of a crisis. But then they have come back now, and, they had to do it the hard way. But then 3 points in the bag on top of the table, pending when Real Madrid play their game. So it's a very good one. I feel like it's a very important victory to have gotten that one, a confidence booster. And don't forget, Barca actually battling with injuries, and likes of Rafinha, Lewandowski, Fermin, are all out on the sidelines. Hopefully they get back, as soon as possible. But Yamal returned, and he returned to do what he knows how to do best: a goal contribution in almost every game he has played this season, and he assisted Pedri. And Pedri continues to be the best midfielder in the world, in my opinion. 22 La Liga goals for Pedri now, and this guy is so good. And Barca achieved this victory, ahead of a crucial week, which they take on a Champions League game, I believe, and then El Clasico coming up next week, the big one. So this victory is a good one to build morale and momentum ahead of the big game, next weekend. 2-1 victory for Barca in the Catalan derby. So shout out Barcelona, back to winning ways.